A 7-year-old Campbell River boy is dead and his father is in police custody. Paramedics responded to the home on South Alder Street just before 2:30 this morning and found the injured boy. He was rushed to the hospital but could not be saved. RCMP investigators are now searching the home where the little boy lived with his parents. A news reporter Gord Kurbis has more.
For several hours, this home in South Campbell River has been the focal point of intense RCMP activity. Members have been keeping the scene secure while they wait for a search warrant. They're trying to get back inside the home where a young boy received injuries that eventually claimed his life.
RCMP attended to the scene, assisted with ambulance, and a 7-year-old boy was rushed to Campbell River General Hospital where he succumbed to injuries.
RCMP are releasing few details about what took place here at 2:30 this morning, but do confirm that a 911 call came from inside the home. 3 patients were transported to hospital, the boy and 2 others with non-serious, non-life-threatening injuries.
Right now at this time, we're not discussing the specifics of the investigation because it's right in its infancy. At this point, the investigation is ongoing. The scene is secure right now with RCMP officers holding the scene for investigation.
RCMP will say that the young boy's father was arrested at the scene. He's still in police custody as the investigation unfolds. He's expected to make his first court appearance tomorrow morning. His name is not being released, nor will police divulge if they've been here before.
At this point, the investigation is still ongoing and they are looking at all of any history that may have occurred there.
Those passing by the scene are troubled by the news of what's happened in their neighborhood. This woman heard the sirens at 2:30 this morning.
Something was wrong. It's not something we normally hear in our area out here. And the fact that they went on for about 10 or 15 minutes and they were quite close.
One neighbor who didn't want to appear on camera told me that by daytime this house was normally very quiet, often with the blinds being drawn. But she said over the past few evenings something strange started to happen. The man who lives at the house would be seen outside in his driveway. The garage door would be raised, music would be blaring, and he'd be dancing in the driveway. He would have some sort of a drink in his hand and would be flashing peace signs and yelling out in a good nature to anyone who was passing by. She was horrified to learn that the young boy had died, especially, she says, since she had seen that man hugging the young child several times before.
He was just kind of flailing his arms around and just clapping his hands, kind of like almost like an infant or something. It was weird.
Has there been any concern for the child? I guess that's the ultimate question.
Well, no, because Kelly said he really loves his child. He hugs him all the time, and so like it was a shock to hear that because Kelly always thought that he was really loved his son.
As troubling as the news has been for the neighborhood, it's also having an effect on RCMP working the case.
Right now, we do have assistance for our members. They will be speaking with counselors, as is the family working with our victim services.
Those members are expected to be on the scene for several hours yet to come. In Campbell River, Gord Kurbis, A News.